Okay guys, I'm 10 weeks out from the USPA meet on August 31st. And first off, I want to say get your questions in the comments for this video for Q&A number 4, which I'll call within the next day or two. So I know it's kind of a come first served basis for those because the comments people see first are the ones they outvote. But I'll pick like 10, 12 questions again, the most popular comments with the most outputs, and I will answer those in Q&A number 4 coming up here. So get those questions in. Just post any questions in the comments. I'll answer them. So actually, I want to go over a few things. On Friday, I had a cardiac calcium score CT scan done on my heart, and I should be getting the results back in the next day or two on that. And while usually that won't show up much for someone in their late 20s, it can in my case because obviously I've taken it for so many years. That's a big factor. And there was a study done in 2006 where 7 out of 14 participants who were long-term steroid users scored in the 90th percentile for calcium buildup in coronary arteries. So it is a thing that we need to be on the lookout for. Obviously, Dallas McCarver passed away because of a blocked coronary arteries. Both of them were blocked, actually. Gave him a heart attack. So this is something I'm going to get checked out and see where I'm at. I'm also going to be getting blood done on Tuesday morning, probably. So the first 6 years when I gave up my natty card, I did 2 blood tests, 2 blood work panels. And then in the last 6 months, I've 3. So obviously, I'm getting more serious about my health here, and I'll see where everything's at. And I'm also just trying to like pinpoint patterns as far as my diet, my natural supplementation, and my unnatural supplementation to see the patterns of what works and what doesn't, and how things affect my cholesterol and my test levels and all these things. I want to see how all hormones are influenced by what I take and what I put into my body, what I eat. And so I'm trying to like really study this year so that I can find patterns and use things moving forward that I know will keep me healthy. So that's why I've become so adamant about routine blood work, and I probably will get another blood panel done in about 5 weeks right before the meet. So I want to know how things are when I'm taking the most stuff I take. I want to know how things are when I'm on HRT. I want to know how things are in the off season. I want to know how things are at all times to monitor my health. I will say I went to the doctor about a week ago to get a referral for the cardiac calcium score test. And my blood pressure was the lowest it has been since I turned in my natural card. So what I mean by that is I had just taken pre-workout and trained squat sections right after these squats, which you're seeing here. And so I'd taken 350 milligrams of caffeine in the pre-workout from Animal Fury and other stimulants. And my blood pressure was 182/80. And I think I always get a little bit of white coat syndrome where my blood pressure goes up at the doctor's office. So I honestly think my blood pressure is probably about like 115/70 in a completely calm state. So my blood pressure is dialing. I'm 242.5 pounds. I'm right at the weight to be at for the meet. Things just couldn't be going much better. Once the real stuff kicks in, I think my strength is going to skyrocket because deadlift's still horrendous. And this is on a stiff bar, but strength is really take off when things kick in. They kick in. So I'm feeling great about prep. No injuries that are too bad, knock on wood. Nothing's been horrible. Dropped a 100-pound plate on my foot a little bit. That hurt, but not terrible. But like the video, give it an upvote, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys.